All right, well that was C.C. Rider, Leadbelly's version of C.C. Rider, which is just a fantastic version. Again, definitely listen to the audio, listen to this song. It's one of those songs that's just really great to listen to as a listener, but then going to the guitar part, it's actually challenging because his voice is so big that there's parts where his voice just completely drowns out the guitar, so you're kind of like, well, what was he playing there? But wonderful, wonderful version of C.C. Rider. Certainly different approach to playing than Bobby Grant's Nappy-Headed Blues that we just went through. Again, he is by and large doing a monotonic bass with that fifth string, but we're going to get this kind of pinching strum, which is going to create that Leadbelly rhythm. So I'm got my thumb doing the fifth string and actually kind of brushing down to the fourth string, and my first finger is going to do first, second, and third. And it's not a perfect science. You might not always get that third string in there, but that's going to create that when we put it to apply it to the rhythm, that's the technique you're going to be using. And when I'm pinching, I'm almost actually, in some cases, actually getting my thumb pick and my finger pick, they're actually hitting each other. So I'm basically, literally just pinching. And by itself, it doesn't sound quite right, but once you get into the context of the song, it works really nicely. I just kind of forget that for just a second because he's going to start off by just open strumming, and that he's going to do a kind of an alternating bass, but again, it's kind of a strum, so you get your fifth, and then when you get that fourth string, you're going to strum down. And again, I am lightly dampening with my right hand and giving that a little bit more of a controlled sound rather than just a wide open strumming sound. So he's going to strum away for the intro, and then he's going to slide all the way up to the 12th fret. And I honestly don't really know why he does that, because it doesn't, everything else is like 9th, 7th, 5th, but for some reason he's going to slide to the 12th. Just like that. Let's keep going. So now we're getting into the elements of the song, and literally, again, we're just playing what we're singing. So the idea is the same as Nappy-Headed Blues, just the execution is different. We're taking the 9th fret and we're using 5th through 1st strings, again with that pinching. We got 9th, 7, 5, open. So C.C. Rider, 9, 7, 5, 5, 3. C.C. Rider, see what you done. Slide back up to that 5th fret. So now our picking pattern is going to change, because we're going to go, we got the C.C. Rider, see what you done. C.C. Rider, see what you done. So that part, again, we're using our 5th string as our bass, and you're going to go 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, open. C.C. Rider, see what you done. Now that's something you don't see a whole lot. You got 5, 4, 3. And then back up. slide up to the ninth, back to the fifth, and then you're going to finish it off. So 9, 5, 7, 5. And that he just is going to repeat that over and over again as, I think it's, what is it, 4 or 5 verse song. The only difference in the verse is, and again, this is an instance where he's singing so powerfully that you actually can't hear the guitar part, but he changes the way that he's singing, so I'm just assuming that he's going where he's singing as well, which usually in this genre of music, you can, if you kind of can't hear the guitar part, it's usually a safe bet just to follow where the vocal is going. And so we've got the verse that goes, she's standing in the kitchen in the morning gown. So we're going to go up to the 12th fret and pick on that first, second, third, just like we did in Nappy Headed Blues. So standing in the kitchen in the morning gown, standing in the kitchen in her morning gown, standing in the kitchen in her morning gown. Hey, hey, hey. So that's the verses. He's got that really cool outro that he does, and that's going to happen between the 7th and the 9th frets. So we're just going to go back and forth. And there's a couple of different ways you can do that. You can and not pick up your slide. Another way that rhythmically sounds right is to put an open strum in between. So you got, so that's a little variation that you can throw in there. Just goes back to that regular verse. It slides up to the 5th fret. And the last thing I'll mention is when I'm doing since our slide is on the 5th string, I'm kind of letting off that dampening because it's going to kind of build and it's not going to get too out of control because our slide is kind of maintaining that tone that we want. So it's on the right hand, you know, it goes from dampening to kind of letting it off a little bit to just kind of let it build up in and around when we go down to that 3rd fret. So I'll actually take my hand off. And by and large, that's CC Rider. So let's go to the split screen and we'll go through it together.